Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. I'm recording this right before the Vegas games begin on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Please make sure to check out the rest of my streams on this Vegas tournament coverage. This might be coming out after. I don't remember. If this comes out, what is this, Sunday morning maybe? This might be Sunday morning. I think the finals are Sunday, so make sure to check that out. But I've been streaming a ton on Twitch, so be sure to check that out. But we are playing some absolute ass today. I mean, we are playing Daji solo today in the A to Z series. Laying against a Mulan, they have quad tank on their draft with the Marticris ADC. I have never seen such an unplayable match for this character. Daji is a really good jungler, really good burst damage, and I've got to say, we've been kind of on a bit of a roll with these characters recently in the A to Z. I got Kunlun, Cthulhu, we played Kronos, and it even went well, right? Things were looking pretty up, and then the roadblock hits. Daji, the nine-tailed fox, one of the worst solo laners, potentially the worst solo laner in this entire A to Z list. I am horrifically concerned. Their team, in terms of personnel, is really not even bad player-wise either. And I'm against a Mulan, which is fantastic for playing against any kind of garbage assassin picks. So, what are Daji's bad matchups? Everything. What are her good matchups? I guess like a mage that you can just kind of one-shot at level 2 or 3, try to get like cheese burst, and then maybe there's something. That's really all I can think of. I don't know, don't play this character in this role. It's going to be a little bit fun though. I'm going to take this a little more lighthearted because if I try to play-by-play this, I'm going to lose my mind. The Cupid game already broke me. No reason to make ourselves go out sad here. So we don't have any tension, right? Because normally what we do is we walk up. This guy, all he's going to do is use his pull on us when we 2 and we die. So, or excuse me, his 3 on us. He's going to use his pull on us when we use our 2 and then we die. So I'm actually just going to sack wave pressure. He has mana pots. Okay, we need to mute some absolute terrible players automatically. But yeah, we'll play, see what happens. This is gonna be a rough one. I'm gonna try to just space as much as I can. He might not have even gotten his pull at level 2, which if he didn't, that's pretty embarrassing. But we're actually level 3 first, and he is still fighting me. He did not get his pull. So we're gonna actually take this fight, and he's actually dead here. Wow, that is embarrassing. We hit 3 first. He had to kill that minion to hit 3. We take the fight on him because we had a little bit of the totem damage because we walked into the thing. And I just took a gamble. I said, look, he's not 3 yet, but we're 3 first. Why don't we try to at least try something? And we do end up getting a kill. That is pretty horrific to experience, I won't lie. I'm going to try to just dash on this and burst it down. I don't have an ability to walk up to the wave ever when he has his pull. So if I get zoned out of a couple minions and I get frozen out, honestly unlucky. Don't play Daji, right? We lost like 3 minions there. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not walking up and losing my entire health bar. I can space from the 3 decently at times and do something, but we're just going to hide right here. Hopefully he commits to this, and I'm just going to try to flip it. Yeah, okay. We do actually flip it and get it. We put a second point in our 2, and then I'm going to probably just max my 1. Our 1's going to be pretty good for, bursting down objectives, a little bit of DPS damage. Juke out the pull. He actually made a good call there. It was a bit of a feint. I thought he was hitting the totem, so I realized I could TP use my 2. And he cleared out pretty good. We're going to reset here, get tier 2 this, get TP upgraded, because trust me, we're going to need it, and then get a chalice. The idea here is that we're going to have TP up more often. We're going to be able to stack this quickly, hopefully, and yeah, just be happy with tier 3 teleport. So he's actually not looking for an invade, which I think is just because we do hit 5, which is really great for us. I actually get a lot of space with this. The fact that Tsukiyomi is able to make a left play and we don't just get absolutely farmed is pretty damn good. So blue buff is going to be secured. Mulan's 5 because she did her blue. We have no eyes on Naja. Naja could come over to us. Could also just be mid on speed red, stuff like that. But again, I'm really not looking to fight, so it doesn't really impact anything. I can kind of look for these cheesy little runoffs where I just like dash on this, and then I can just try to burst it down. Sometimes I'll get it. Sometimes like that, I won't. I might have to ult here. We'll see. I'm going to wait for his ult to end so we can actually pull him. We'll get some damage off here. And then we just dash out. Alrighty, so we didn't get the buff and we lost a lot of health. Cooldown on our ultimate is obscenely long. So, yeah, a bit of a rough spot. We did the right idea. We did the right play. It just didn't work out for us. Again, you got to kind of do some devious Smite gaming here. Now, he is playing really far up with next to no health, so this actually might just be good for us. Got my 2 up in a second. I'm going to space a little bit. Not enough damage, unfortunately. All good there. Again, he can kill us, so let's not fool ourselves here, folks. Naja's in mid. That's nice. At least I don't die. Team wants to pause. It's super distracting, so I'll at least enable it. But I'm going to just play back here. It seems like we just got to get out of combat. I'm not in combat, so it's Tsuki. I'm not going to sack my lane and ruin it, but, you know, if we have to, we have to. So we get a moment of reprieve because I don't know how to edit. And let's talk about how this lane's going so far. Actually not that bad. You know, I got a solo kill, and I've been able to kind of get some of the neutrals. The dash-on strategy is quite good. If you're playing Mulan here, how do you prevent this crap from happening? Well, number one, you don't need to do the camps, but you need to make sure I don't just walk at them while you're clearing the wave. There's no reason you should ever not be postured up in a lane like this. You always get your pull level 2 in a lane like this. You go 1, and then you're 3 at level 2. And all you do is you just posture up. You kind of auto down the wave. You can hold your abilities, and if I ever try to dash in, you just kind of kill me. That's it. You never let me do the camps because then you can just kind of kill me. Same idea. Now, he didn't do that. I just almost went into all chance that he has no ultimate, but that's not really helpful. And we were just playing for a gank. It's a really easy setup. You know, one bad thing about Mulan, even though she's such a lane dominant character, is she's a very, very easy gank without ultimate. So we literally just kind of strangle that midpoint of the wave. We're waiting because number one, we can't walk up, but it just kind of happens to be a very convenient gank, and Tsukiyomi plays that about as well as you can ask him to. Just simple, effective, quick play, and that's it. We're going to clear out this right wave here and look for a reset. Naja should be bottom right, so we have to be quick, but she ends up showing on that ward. I do probably want to get some vision this game, realistically. I don't need to wait for my TP here because I'm, you know, pushing the wave, so I'm all good. We're going to go Blackthorn here. We'll get some vision. The 1v1's already kind of spooky, but this is going to at least make it kind of playable. You know, we are ahead a little bit, not that much. We're up probably 3/4 of a level, 400 gold. It's good. It's not going to do us any favors. I'm looking at this lead as kind of a insurance that we're going to lose. So we're effectively, you know, have a lead built up, and it's really good because it's going to allow us to get to the mid game not behind, and we're going to be even because he's going to definitely make up for this deficit. So I'm just going to try to be even at, you know, say 20 minutes in the game, hopefully, or 15 minutes. That's more mid game. We get the 1 off of him. Ult the ult. Oh, these hits are dreadfully bad. Oh man, I played that so terrible. How did I miss all 3? Yikes. Alright, well, both ults down. I ulted the Naja ult, but it just wasn't enough there, unfortunately. Yeah, if I hit the Naja, I just live, which is pretty damn sad. Oh well. I mean, Mulan was fine, right? She can immune it, but I might have even still lived. I don't know. It's hard to say. That was just terribly played though, so we'll never know. All good. Yeah, a bit of a fumble might be, and honestly a pretty bad death because I was kind of actually owning for a little bit. I didn't get to place my wards down, which was kind of a mistake. I don't know why. I, for some reason, thought they were already out. So really, really silly move by me, and just quite frankly a bad play. We'll get some wards in like the safe pockets. Those should help a little bit. Again, I do intend on playing safe. Right there, I kind of got a little greedy. And Tsukiyomi is looking like he's in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, I think he's certainly dead. That's just unfortunate. I shoved the wave. Doesn't mean much. I can look for a proxy, but the waves are just so close together to the towers that I'm not even sure it's a good play. I think I'm just kind of forced to sit here. And this is why these picks really struggle in Smite 1. A lot of solo lane is sort of just like centric on the midpoint of the lane. And when you never can have priority there, characters like Mulan who have pulls and can really kind of benefit from being in the middle of the lane have a lot of advantages, and they tend to be very good. And gods like this who kind of have to rely on like proxying and stuff really kind of can't do it. So a lot of it's the map shape as well. You know, and look how like close the waves, the towers are and stuff like that. I really can't ever ever get to it. Now, I'm actually fine with just hovering around this because it's going to despawn. And I'd rather nobody gets it than him just get it. So if I pretend I can do it, you know, we'll bait him out a little bit. Just get away from him right there. And yeah, shifters is going to be our first item here. It's some HP 5, protections, all that stuff. I'll probably just go like a similar kind of a build to like what you would see on like Chalk maybe. Where we're going to like shifters into like Glad Shield. No Phoenix Shield this game obviously, but I'll go Glad Shield instead. I'm just going to make a rotation because I'm not doing anything in that lane. Maybe I can get a kill here. They're kind of just out though. Damn. We are getting cooked. Unlucky. Secure these right mids at least. Again, I feel like, yes, I can just soak waves, but I kind of have to do little gimmicky things to get ahead in this game or kind of survive. Losing that wasn't really worth it. The idea was just hopefully, hey, I'm kind of fast as a jungler. Maybe I can like, or as a jungler character, maybe I can kind of like just get a wrap around, get a kill, and we get something, but they just got cooked too fast, so nothing I could do there. Again, shifters is the plan, so it's gonna be a bit. I think once we have shifters and Glad Shield, we're like kind of safe enough to walk up. It sort of depends on what he builds, to be honest. Safe enough to walk up doesn't necessarily mean we should either. That's fine, we're okay. Maybe we're not. Just gonna wait a little bit. Oh dear. Okay. Naja Blink Ultimate. That was scary, wasn't it? We'll TP back over here. Dear God. Definitely just looks for the ring bounce first and I die, but that's okay. I had to wait up there for my dash cooldown, but then Naja was wrapping. By the way, like I said, probably can't really walk up, and we walked up a bit. I thought he was going to miss the pull, but the pull is just kind of impossible to miss nowadays. So, who was I to be surprised, right? I'm going to kind of rotate over to mid here. Maybe I just kill this Karen. Actually looks like he's just dead. No, Kepriel is going to be good. Zeus definitely panicked there. Did not need to use that, but is what it is. We'll just secure right mids again and go get the backside of this wave. We're going to lose maybe a little bit here, but again, I really don't want to sit. We see Naja over there. I had no idea where she was. He was, whatever. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Alright, my Tsukiyomi has Blink first. This is just a tragic lobby. These guys are mad at each other. I already muted the duo lane. Might have to do another mute. It's just a cursed lobby. You know what I noticed? It's never really great players that are super toxic. There's a couple exceptions, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Radiant's done really good some games. He's doing fine right now, but maybe he's not spamming. Maybe it's just a one-time moment. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But my boy Karen Tay, it seems like he's still doing stuff. And Reggie Royce. Oh, he's down again. Who would have thought going B's first here might have been good? What a shocker. Alrighty. So what do I do here? Let's see. I push the wave. That's about it. I'm just going to run around, do a little loop here so I don't get gone on, and Mulan's going to look for me, but she's missing a wave. This isn't a good play by her. I'm just going to dash past her, keep kind of using these walls and just sort of bait. If we want to make a play, we kind of can, but remember, guys, my damage is sort of shit. I trust the Zeus damage, though, I will say. I can play on this now. That was a great body block. I don't think it was super needed. We just wait. This guy does die, though. Shell forced as well. We're going to ult here. Hit 2. This guy's dead. Yeah, by the way, I really don't play this character, so I'm a little rough on the ultimates sometimes, but I'm trying to get there. This fight's really damn good, though. Just a super simple kill. We hold our dash for his dash. When he dashes, I dash to follow. Just a way to ensure that we actually do get the kills. 4-1-2. For some weird reason, that was a great Ymir play. I don't actually think he needed to like blink to body block the Mulan dash there or anything, but it was still really cool looking. So hell yeah on that. He just owned there. A really big fight by the team. We are even on the map, which is a little concerning. I feel like we should be ahead after a fight that good, but hey, if I just get a competitive game, I don't even care if we lose. I'm very happy for this character. I think that's a massive win. So, 4-1-2, not doing so bad so far. We'll deward this, reset now. Let's see. We can kind of use this rock to posture and guide where, this Milan maybe pathing. Seems like she's just sitting in lane for now. Shifter shield secured, Glad shield secured, tier 2 at least. And I'm going to go beads here. I know you might be like, wow, don't you go blink on this god? You do. I can't go blink in a game like this. I need beads. Just kind of like super necessary. On top of the fact that, mind you, we pushed the wave here. I started TPing the moment Mulan started walking, so it was just kind of bad luck. I could have maybe TP'd mid, but yeah, just a bit bad by me, I guess. At least he misses a wave. We're all dead here, unfortunately. Kind of just a rough one. Not too much I could do about that. I will say, we don't need to fight for that at all. Our Zeus doesn't have Aegis. We had just won a big fight. Beacon is not worth it. Like, competitively, you don't fight for beacons unless it's really good. So, I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting to make a play over there, and it's kind of made me, like, just automatically TP right. I really don't know why we fought for that. That being said, if I was there, it would have won better, but, like, still, it just wasn't a good fight. So, a bit unfortunate. We're going to freeze here because his wave's winning, so I'll just do these. But right with that, we are behind again, so a little bit rough. I'm ahead over here, though, so I'm pretty happy about that. Barely, but I am ahead. Yeah, I can't fight her. Again, like, these items make me, like, survive, but I can't fight her. She's also stacking Cloak, which is pretty smart. Alright, let's see. We're gonna probably go for our backs here. I don't know. I don't want them to invade them, that's the thing. I also don't want to make my jungler rage. I think if I was, like, queuing with the jungler, I'd probably just do that, and they'd be, like, cool with it, but this guy's a little bit fiery, so maybe a bad idea. Not just not playing for me, so I can get a little bit of a trade here. I don't really win this, but my team's kind of close, so I can maybe, like, bait her. Not looking too good. I'm okay with just clearing this wave and backing, though. I will say. Oh, that was a good hit. A little bit unlucky. Oh, I didn't cancel my 2. Oh, nice. Thought I did. She still has ult, obviously, so... Oh, I didn't know it worked like that. That's a little unlucky. I mean, she's still dead. Didn't know. Did that. Sorry. We still got him. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But obviously, it's better if he gets the kill. What do I build? Ooh. I like Archdruids on this guy. That sounds pretty good. It's a way to just get some on-hit damage. It's probably not bad. Is binding terrible on this character? What does the recommended say? Oh, it's only jungle and default. Too bad. Yeah, I don't know. You're typically supposed to just build a ton of damage on this character. Oh, I need cooldown, don't I? Is Perdaman bad on this god? Yeah, probably. Let me think. Can we ever just do gold? Like Hepri's poke. This should just be so free. This isn't Smite 2, so they can't just do Fire Giant for this. Yeah, Kepri's just backing. They're going to go to Pyromancer. That's fine. I'm going to just soft defend this. If we lose Pyro for gold, that is a good trade. We're happy with that. We just want to make sure we do it. I don't know why this guy is like so slow to do it. Again, we just forced them off. They're playing for an angle on us, but I'm fine. This is super free. That's just good pathing. Again, we are pulling this like 3 years late for some reason, so if we lose this, it is just on the team. Oh, this is fine. I don't care about this. I'm tanky. He's going to sash us before we 2? Oh, what a mistake. You've made a terrible, terrible mistake. Okay, am I walking into this guy? I am, but I have ult soon. I'm going to just beads that. I should be fine here. How low is he? He's healthy. That's fine. I'm good, I'm good. I know I can TP to allies, but I don't need to. I'm just going to back. We'll take it. Free kill on the Naja. I need to go cooldown. That's the move. So, I still think Archdruids is a good buy, though. I think I go Archdruids. How bad do I need magic defense with this build? Not so bad. I mean, I have 20% cooldown. It's actually okay to be at 20%. Like, I I could go Jotun's last. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it might not actually be that bad. And I just get Yellow Mask, so I have some pen. I have a little bit of flat pen then. How bad is going Titan's Bane standalone? Probably terrible, right? I don't know. I never, like, I don't play this character, man. I don't know. Because, again, like, I kind of need to be doing some type of damage. I'm going to have Bluestone. That's helpful. Blackthorn is some power, which is nice. Maybe I do just slap a Titan's Bane on last year, like, unironically. 20% cooldown, I think, is enough. I forgot that Blackthorn gives cooldown. Remember, Naja doesn't have beads. Not that it matters with these hits. She ulted anyways. Yeah, that was a little grim. My bad on that. This fight is still winnable. I can't kill this guy. This is so sad. I think it's a Titan's Bane angle, folks. Do I go Executioner? Is that crazy? Or why are they all so tanky? He's got Breastplate and Mantle? What the fuck? Okay. No Relic Dagger or anything? Yeah, I mean, Kepri's build is just hyper tanky. That's too bad. I'm gonna shove Right Wave out. I think Xbalanque might be cooked. He's kind of just like walked into a super fight for no reason. Yeah, the fight was over. I just kind of had to get out and leave. There was nothing I could do. Is binding good on this character? Crowd control. I mean, my slow is crowd control. No. Yeah, binding is really good in this game. I could just go binding actually. That should help. I'm gonna go binding against Titan's Bane. We're gonna give it a shot. 20% cooldown is not the best, but something. I don't have beads here. This is probably just a super int. Their damage on this is horrifically bad. Their FG damage is poop. Yeah, their comp is terrible for Fire Giant. So they can do Pyromancer, maybe secure a bomb. I'm not going to get myself killed over that. But if we just show face for fires, even if we lose a trade like 1 to 3, 2 to 3, whatever, we'll probably be fine. So that's really encouraging, at least. Now this fight is anything but. There's a small chance I get a cleanup, and that small chance just turned to 0, folks. Hate to see it. You ulted or beads? Do you beads? I'm fine here. My 2 gives me mitigations, by the way, if my like tails are like towards them, which is pretty damn cool. 40%, it's a lot. Tank Daji. Maybe that's tech, actually. Who knows? I think that's how it works, right? Uh-oh. We're going to beads this. I'm probably cooked here. They kind of ditched me. Yeah, too bad. I inted a little bit. My bad. They could have like played off me so I could get a dash at least for sure. Like I think if somebody just stayed like through that wall right there at the chest camp, I could have just dashed out and been fine. I did overstay a little bit, but they kind of left me out to dry. All good, all good. Again, I'm not really worried about them doing fire, so no death is like a good death just like for no reason in a team fight, but thankfully with their comp, I actually think like deaths on their own are less meaningful than normal, because a lot of comps here you have like a good mage that just burns, or like a shred hunter, say like Xbalanque or something, and we just lose fire off this, but it's not going to happen in this game. So actually quite nice, you know, you can kind of get picked a little bit more often, I guess. And it kind of just like showcases why you do need some shred in your comp. They just have none. And Naja's tanky, you know, or Naja's not tanky, but Naja's not like a great shred character. I can ult him. I don't know why Naja Bs. That was like really stupid. But we do eventually kill this Mulan. Got a slow in a second. She's slow. This guy's dead too. Huge. Oh my gosh. Ownage. I think this guy has ult. No? Oh, maybe not. Cancel our 2 there so we get a little bit more damage. Well, actually, that is a jungle thing. You cancel your 2 to get a strong auto, and that shit hit for 77. Oh my lord, this is awesome. Alright, D aside, so we will get a fire on 5 here. When you don't have fire burn in a draft, you'll typically see people really bot it up and overextend. That's why like it's super important to get a Ra or something with good secure and a hunter that I can actually shred. They tried to fix that in Smite 2 by saying like, look, objectives are going to be squishier and they'll be a little bit like less powerful. I don't think it's really been implemented well up until this point. I think fire is way too squishy. I like the idea that they're going for, but the amount of damage output you can release in Smite 2 is way too high for objectives. So I actually think, like, if fire was similar tankiness to Smite 1 and Smite 2, it would not be an issue at all. Because you have an extra item, because you get gold faster, you get 3k pots, you have the rocks you pick up for power, all that stuff, you know what I mean? You have things like death metal in the game, which are just active items. You stim up your whole team if you need it. There's so much that you can do fire with that I think their, like, correction to make it squishy has obviously shown, you know, what you see, where everything's just getting one shot and it kind of sucks. But hey, it is a beta first patch. Smite 2 is hella fun. I'm glad people are liking it now more and stuff, because I'm really loving it. And the videos have been doing better and better, which I knew was just going to be part of, you know, warming people up to it. So glad you guys are enjoying that. I'm going to keep at it. The schedule, you know, is going to stay the same. I am starting college. Well, not starting my junior spring semester, but I got myself a good schedule. I'll be fine. I can time manage. Videos aren't going anywhere. So, yeah, that's that. But Fire Giant secured. We get Gold Fury here. We want to push out left and mid here. Stuttering will never stop, though, that's for sure. We're going to push left and mid here, and the idea is... Oh, that's okay. The idea is that we just, like, get the towers off the map. If we can get a Phoenix, great. Zeus is kind of playing with the devil right now. And the devil... Oh, am I griefing him? I did tank the Sash. Hold up. I didn't mean to. I was trying to just, like, help him, but it worked out. Does he have Volt or beads? I don't think he does, actually. Oh, he does have beads. I could have pulled the Capri there, but I just wanted to, like, get it off. There's 3 on me. I'm fine, though. Yeah, they're trolling. We kill this guy. We kill this guy. Nice. Beads. Good wall. The dual main mechanics are showing on the Conquest map. Get the dash slow. He has no ultimate. We know that. That's another pick. 3 picks on the map. Guys, they're trying to kill the dodgy because they think I'm squishy. You see this character and you're like, well, of course they die in 1 hit. We don't. We're full tank. It's awesome stuff. We're going to body block here so we avoid you know, him getting out. Some slows. And some way on this good green earth, we might be getting a win on Daji Sola. This is the first and last time I will ever play this character in this role, but hell yeah, Mastery 3 Daji, looking good. Left Phoenix going down in a second. And we're going to reset after this. Not quite an end yet, but that is okay. Very safe call. Hopefully Ymir's out. I don't want to get myself killed trying to help him, because that wouldn't be good. But we get a Titan's Bane here. How long have I had these wards? Not that long, right? Or have I had them forever? If I've had them forever, my bad. We're going to get, like, aggressive wards around the Fire Giant. Let's try to make, like, a crescent shape. You do the exact same thing in Smite 2 in a situation like this, and the idea is just, hey, if we cover top side, right, they have to be spotted on left waves, they have to be spotted on mid waves. So if we just cover this top side, the only place they can kind of go, where are they going to go that's not in our vision? Basically nowhere. They're always going to walk in a place that we can see them, and then we can easily just fight them. I think this guy did dash, actually. I think we heard it. Let's force his ult here. We're just going to ult him for damage. That was fun. Alright, no worries. I don't really think that's, like, that bad. I'm pretty sure his ult cooldown is super long. Maybe not, though. He has a lot of cooldown. Maybe not. It was worth a shot. I don't know. Like, maybe we get something. We got a good time. Our ult will be up in time, so it's no big deal. So yeah, anyways, though, they have to be spotted on left waves. They have to be spotted on mid waves. We don't have to flip this fire. If they walk up, which they will for a full commit fight, we just kill them. We don't have the best secure. We do have bomb now, so we do have pretty good secure now. But, like, even then, our burn is, like, good, but not amazing. We just kind of look for the fight when they walk up. If they don't walk up, we obviously just do it. Remember, Karen, no ultimate. Karen Aegis down. Capri's going to ult that guy, so we're just going to get on these people. Force a little bit of damage on them. Titan's Bane is low-key pumping out numbers right now. As I'm hitting him for 54. Alright, Capri ult down. A little bit deep. We can just kind of walk away. I think Suki didn't get the memo to... well, he got Naja ulted, I guess. He just kind of let that kill go. Like, that guy's Capri ulted 20%, 30%, whatever. He's not going to, like, turn around and just start, like, going in, alright? Because his ult's going to be expiring soon. So he should have just left. We've tried to play for that front end, you know, Mulan in them. And if we don't kill them, which you didn't, no biggie, right? We try to force some shells, whatever it might be. And that's kind of that. I noticed 2 on left, so we can posture here. This guy's here now. He does have ult, unfortunately, so I can't get a kill. Pretty good wall. A really good wall, actually. This actually might be an angle. He did just ult there, so what do? We pull him. Oh, this is money, boys. That is a money pull. Did I not hit the Karen? I think I bricked it. Maybe he had beads. He might have had beads. I think he beads it. No way I missed that, right? I'm like low, folks. We kind of have to back up here. Oh, we get some. I have TP. Like I come back. Okay, I think I clean up here. Naja flanked. I should be able to kill Karen though. I win this. I'm strong. I have beads here in case I need it for the Naja. So he just beats the Sash and the Root at the same time because they don't know how to not stack CC. Naja's an OP character, so he might lose this. Walk away. Oh, jeez, that got so OP. Oh my gosh, my one almost would have hit him. It would have hit him and killed him. That's too bad. We walked into one auto by accidentally. I was trying to like space away. I have to like wait for my abilities there and take the trade because his autos have longer range. I just didn't get to have it happen. It was super scrappy. We definitely didn't play right. I expo died with both actives. It wasn't a great look, but like, yeah, I don't know. It was almost really good. Just for like the highlight. That's too bad. No worries. We group around Fire Giant. We definitely did kind of throw there. That fight was pretty unnecessary beyond a certain point. Just because like now their Phoenixes are kind of respawning. This fire is less easy. But it's still doable. And they still have some fire waves. So if we're very decisive about this, we can just kind of do it, I think. That's what I would say. Again, this is less for like we can do it and more so we can bait them in because they're still spread around the map. And then we can just like kill them. Whoever walks up, get a pick, take a 5v4 fire siege, and we're good. What Ymir's doing here is really bad. It's a tempo killer, and that whole thing I just said is completely mitigated. A little unlucky. All good. We're back to basically an even game, which I guess, hey, more of a recording for me, more ads and revenue on YouTube. Hell yeah. Let's look at this. Let's look at this Mulan. If I can like force an ultimate again, we're not really too worried about them doing Fire Giant as long as we semi-show face. So I'm okay to kind of just bait myself here, look for a bit of an angle. I don't want to take too much damage, and I kind of did. But let's see. Okay, Marty ult down. I'm gonna have to ult this because I do want to force some things. Oh, this is going terrible. Yeah, unlucky. What a disaster. This fight is really bad. We gotta run. I took a lot of damage. It got really split. Naja got a super flank. I don't know if Expo was in the fight initially. Yeah, that went quite bad, quite fast. We might lose the game off that. Left wave is pushing. I think that is a fire wave though, no? I think we had one fire wave still that they didn't clear, excuse me. So if we do get a Phoenix and we don't lose the game, it is actually super hype. Boys, it looks like we get a Phoenix. Oh, 2 shots. There we go. Worth. I don't think we lose off this. Their damage is like not good because they have their draft. We're going to lose a mid Phoenix. We're going to lose Titan. Actually, ooh, this is close. I might be speaking way ahead of myself. Hold up. Zeus and me are going to be up for this. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We might have just thrown... Oh, no, dude. No. Oh, it's Jover. We lost. GG. It's close. It's probably doomed, though. Zeus, go crazy. I'm here. Good hit. Oh, heartbreaking. Damn it, I said we were going to win. We're getting spam taunted. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, that's too bad. That is too bad. Unlucky. I definitely could have played a couple fights a little bit better. That was definitely a huge toss, though. A lot of it was just over aggro and mid. I get it. I guess I was kind of baiting it, which wasn't great for sure, but I don't know. Like, when we got that Ymir wall off, and I think we killed someone where we poked some people, and then I ulted some people in, and I think we got a kill. We did 28k, which is pretty good. We should have just been able to, like, win off that. I guess the player damage is dreadful. Oh, shit. Damn. I'll just say GG quietly. These guys look mean. Yeah, we did do top damage, so that is a bit of an indicator that something was wrong, I won't lie. But that was definitely a winnable game. Kind of unfortunate. I'm not going to pretend I was like the most locked in. I was just kind of having fun. So maybe a little bit on me, but yeah. All right. Regardless, thank you guys for watching. At least we got a good match, and we kind of made it sort of work. You know, if you play your lanes right, you can kind of make it happen. So that'll be it for me. Again, see you guys for the Vegas stuff, and peace.